So one of these is a cup of noodles and the other one is makeup. I think by now most people have heard of fire noodles, or as they're known in Korean, buldak. They were created by a company called Samyang, and that company recently collaborated with Tony Moly to create this whole little line of stuff. That little collection includes like a cushion, a lip care stick, a blush, a highlighter, and 2 lip tints, also puffs. Now, I went directly to the store to look at these, and I had some feelings about them that I would like to share with you first. First off, I am not in love with the lip tints. They're not really something that I would be attracted to right now because it's fall. Honestly, I think this whole collection would have done better at like the start of summer. Personally, it gives more of that like summer vibe. I also don't really quite understand what the cushion has to do with fire noodles. Like obviously the color is not going to be similar. On the other hand, I do understand what they were trying to do with the blush. It's a very red blush and it's not something I'd want to buy personally, so I did not get it. What I've seen from other people's reviews is that it's the type of red that either makes people look like they're a little bit sunburnt or like they've had a couple of drinks, like that kind of red. I'm not like saying don't get it, I'm just saying it's a very kind of temperamental red to work with, and I already carry a lot of redness in my face, so I don't necessarily want this color to be on my face, so I'm not going to buy a blush that looks like it. The other product is a highlighter, which I did buy because at first I thought it was a little too simple, but I figured why not give it a shot. The next thing I want to talk about is the packaging a little bit because that's the thing that's going to grab a lot of people's attention. This one is in fact a cup of noodles. It was given to me as part of, I guess, a promotion to sell this makeup. And this one is the cushion from the collection inside a packaging that looks remarkably similar to the cup of noodles. This is the packaging for the highlighter, and again, it's super cute. It's kind of based off of the carbonara noodle packaging. It's called Bright, which I guess is a play on the word carbonara and bright highlight thing. I don't know. Currently, with every item that you buy from this collection, you get a little hair treatment thing, as well as, now this I think is super adorable, it looks like a pair of chopsticks. In reality, it's a comb. So I think that is pretty sweet. Now, I don't know much about this hair treatment. It says it's coloring, which frightens me. I'm not going to use it because I don't want to color my hair anymore. I've had enough experiences, but I'm just going to like plop some out and see what the heck it looks like. Yeah, that's really, really red. I don't know. So yes, I think the packaging is super cute. But here's my problem. I have to throw out all of this packaging after. I don't get to keep any of the parts that I think are super cute. I don't get to keep this cute little cup, like it's just a cup. So I wish they would have done something for me to be able to like keep this. Like, so for example, this would have been really nice in a bigger form and to be like a makeup pouch, and then I can carry it around with me and have this cute little thing from the Samyang Tony Moly collaboration. But anyways, let's just try out the makeup and see what that's like. So we're gonna open this up to reveal the cushion box. And then what I think is kind of cute is a little sauce packet. So obviously this is not a real sauce packet, it's a refill for the cushion. Now, let's face it, this is pretty cute. The word of the day is cute. I mean, look at this adorable fire-breathing chicken. Now, it's meant to be brightening. It's supposed to help with the wrinkles, and it has an SPF of 50, so there you go for that information. It's also supposed to be like pretty high coverage. I got this one in the color Heck Cover Beige, which is the second color. The first one is Heck Cover Vanilla, and I don't think either of those two are my color. So I just kind of went with this one. And you have the chicken's face on the cushion, because that's what everybody needs in their life. Look at that. Look at its face. As I mentioned before, I picked the second color. I'm pretty sure this color is not going to work on me, but let me just try it out. Oh, Okay, so this is my very quickly kind of shoddily applied cushion. I really don't know what you guys are seeing. In real life, it's kind of funny. Like, it is obviously much tanner than my chest and obviously my face. It's too dark. It has like a very tan look. So maybe if I was actually a person who went tanning lightly, this would be more my color. But let me show you what it looks like versus the side of my face for funsies. So looking at it close up, I kind of wish that it was my color because it did hide the redness in my face pretty well, and it covered and hid the pores on my nose again quite nicely. So I'm pretty surprised because this is actually a fairly cheap cushion, especially if you consider that there's a little refill in there as well. Like, that's crazy. Also keep in mind that I don't have a primer on. I'm not going to put any powder over this. So I'm going to be doing a long wear test and you're going to see exactly what's going to happen to it throughout the day. But that's really good. Okay, let me put it on the other side of my face as well and then we'll continue. So I am back and many things have been done to my face. I put a concealer on here, on my nose, like just to make it in those areas a little bit brighter because it was quite dark for my liking. Inspection. And now we need to do the highlighter. I don't know if it's showing up on my camera, but it also has a chicken face in here. Now I'm going to take some and destroy the chicken face and put it on the back of my hand. So when I first watched it, I thought it wasn't that nice or like nothing special. But you know what? The more I thought about it, I thought it was like kind of nice and subtle and pretty, like good for everyday wear. So for a fun little comparison, this one is the Noodle blusher. And then this one is another Korean highlighter. This is the Too Cool for School art class by whoever. So yeah, they're pretty similar, honestly, in terms of like the way they glow and shimmer and all of that. For a fun little third comparison, this one right here is from Becca. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Moonstone. So to further compare the highlighters, I'm going to put a noodle highlighter on this cheek, and then I'm going to put the Becca one on this cheek, just to show you if there's a difference or if they're really similar. Here we have the Tony Moly Lighter, which is really cute on camera, like dang. And then here we have, for comparison, the Becca. And I keep doing this because I figure that's gonna catch the light. I don't really know. I like both of them, honestly. So at least on camera, I think this looks really freaking good. Let me check myself out in person as well. Dang. Sometimes you ever look at yourself and you're like, I am pretty. And you're like, wow, that's conceited of me. That's how I'm feeling right now, even though color matching is not happening with my skin tone. I will check in a few hours so you can see what happened to my face. Here we are, 5 hours later, different clothes because I decided to change. Glasses smudged because that's what they do every single day that I wear them. So I'm going to take these off and show you the damage that has been done, which surprisingly is not that much. Like, let me show you what my quote-unquote issues were. So the problems that I experienced were that any place where I touched my face accidentally, like while studying, I didn't put my hand like on my jaw or my hand on my chin, something like that, it smudged a bit. So I currently have a pretty uneven application of the product. I don't know what happened to the area around my chin. I don't know if that's just the factor of time or if because I had touched it with my hands or something, that weird issue occurred. But as for like the rest of my face, I think it still looks pretty good. I don't think people could tell that like I kind of have, you know, a little bit of a patchiness going on. Overall, I think the effect is quite good. In the very beginning, there's a lot of things I didn't really like. I wanted to nitpick on the fact that, you know, the packaging itself is quite interesting, but also the part you dispose of. Overall, based on the products I did try, I'm actually impressed with this little collection that they have. And that's about it. So if you found this video at all entertaining and or informative, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful time wherever and whenever you are, and I will catch you guys later. Bye bye!